gal, Jelly's Kalungi of Your Power Echoes with Jules Carl. And I am so excited today on the podcast. This is episode number 53, and we're also doing a Facebook Live, and today I am sharing with you some 4 easy hacks to generate leads for your business online on social media. And I'm very excited because a lot of entrepreneurs, bloggers, internet marketers, MLMers, network marketers, that's their biggest problem. And then I find that it shouldn't be because leads, traffic shouldn't be a problem for any business. It is the sales conversion process that should actually you should be needing to tweak up and tune up and be really more conversant with. So to imagine this in your mind. Imagine you wake up in the morning, and when you're ready, you're feeling totally rested, you stretch and you give thanks to for being alive and healthy, and you are not in any rush. So you take your time. Thank you. So imagine you're not in a rush. You take your time. You meditate. You go and do your morning routine, your affirmations. You go get dressed up, get cleaned up. You love to exercise, so you do some exercise, and you come back from your jog, and you're not rushing. You have a soak in the bath, and when you're ready for your first glass of freshly squeezed juice that you didn't have to make, and you're feeling up to it, you're now ready for the hustle. Why am I painting this picture? Hello, Mel, welcome, and thank you for joining us. So I'm painting this picture for you because a lot of us do that. We don't get rushed in the morning. I don't rush in the morning. I don't have to run off to school and drop off my kids because they're at an age where they can take themselves to school. Also, I'm not in a rush to get to my desk or my cubicle because I work from home, and I generate leads even while I'm sleeping. As of this morning, when I woke up, I had 15 new leads in my autoresponder while I was asleep. And you too can do this. And that's why I say generating leads shouldn't be hard. And that's why I'm going to share with you 4 simple hacks to help you generate some leads. So the $1 million question is, are those leads, those subscribers, those people opting into your offers or your RSS feed or your blog feed or your capture page, are they turning into sales? That's the question you should be asking yourself. Not saying, I don't know. I think I kind of lost connection there for a bit. I think we're back. Okay, so you do not in any way, shape or form have to be worrying about who to talk to. You should be focused on getting your message to the people that are already opting into your offers, and helping them see the light and see if that really is what they need, or you can point them to something else that they could use. So let's talk about something that you need, and this is your own system. Now, you may be saying, hey Julie, I already have a system. The company gives me a system. I have a capture page from the company, and they also have a done for me. Somebody yesterday was chatting with me in private, and they said that their company does for them adverts campaigns. They do for them Facebook pages. And I said, none of them are branded to you. That's not your system. If that company decides to shut you out or block you or shut down for any reason, that's all your resources gone, and you can't do anything about it because you did not create it. I said you need to take responsibility for your personal success by creating your own system or tapping into already existing systems that are not attached to your company, your MLM, your affiliate network, your network marketing company, because that does not help you. Hey, you have to have a system. Make certain that you have your own converting landing page. A company generating landing page, your squeeze page, your capture page is for the company. That means every single person that opts into that capture page goes straight into the company database, where they will continue to market to them, whether they stay as the company name or they join a different company, or they start a different company, or they shut down. Whoever owns that company owns that list. You don't own it. So you can't really do much with that list because you have no control over it. So landing pages that aren't company generated ones will stand out more. I have been prospected by several people in a certain company lately. I don't know. I think they're having a drive going on, or maybe they have a promotion going on. Every single person that has been approaching me over the last 2 weeks is from that company. And every single one of them is giving me their link, and it looks exactly the same as the one before. The only difference is maybe the number attached to it at the end, or the name. And I feel so sad for them. And these people seem to have been taught not to accept any other suggestion to help them. Because when you suggest that that's not helping you, would you like to learn a way that will help you, so that you have a branded to you capture page, they kind of go off on you, or they tell you where to go. And for me, that's okay, because if you don't want to learn, you're not coachable, and you've invested in you, it's your loss, not mine. It would be more effective to have a system, an autoresponder, a customer relations management system, CRM, that's branded to you. Now, you can use Aweber, you can use MailChimp, you can use Infusionsoft if you've got the bucks and monies. You could Send Blaster is one of them. Gmailer is one of them. There are several ways you can connect and communicate with your own people without going through a company generated page, because that does not help you. You will look like everybody else out there who does not have some training. And here I am giving you some tips and training, so take advantage of it. So to generate MLM leads or network marketing leads is essential to producing the sales you need. So you are unlikely to reach your sales goals if you aren't prospecting, but you don't have to prospect every day if you have a system that attracts those people into your funnel, so you can actually connect with them and build that relationship. Because the idea is to attract people into your experience so you can show them what you are made of without pitching, salesy, or pushing them away. So you need to have more leads than hours in the day. And the only way to do that is to have a customer relations management system. And I've given you quite a few. I'll leave you a link for Aweber. You can have it for about a month. For just $1. $1, try out a system that will help you to manage your leads, and you see if you want it. If you don't, you can carry on and do whatever you are doing every day. So, and before I go further, I just want to share with you something very, very interesting. When I first started working with Pinterest, I was actually just sharing my blogs. Then I learned that you can actually use your capture pages on your Pinterest pins. And guess what? I started creating a pin per week, one pin per week, that is linked directly to a capture page to a product I promote. Guess what is producing more leads for me on Pinterest? Those specific pins that are actually attached to a capture page than those pins attached to a blog. So you really need to have your own system whereby you can connect to people by just posting something online. I've just given you an example of Pinterest. That is my most exciting platform. I love Pinterest. I am a Pinterest strategist, and I've written a book for you on Pinterest marketing. It is called The Art of Pinterest Profits, and you can get your copy on Amazon right now. You can go over on Amazon. You can use the link rccace.com/TAOPP. T for Tommy, A for Anna, O for over, PP. TAOP or TAOPP. rccs.com/TAOPP. Get your copy for the price of a McDonald's. Really, I believe your business deserves that. So let's get on to what you need. What does it take to create a system that sucks in leads every day? One, you need a customer relationship management system. You need that. You need a landing page. And the CRM I've shared with you. Hey Ray, welcome to this broadcast. Thank you for joining us. So this system I'm sharing with you helps you create simple, easy to create landing pages. It's called Aweber. So you don't necessarily need a blog or a website, but if you do have one, you're well on your way to branding you and standing out way more than the millions of affiliates, network marketers, MLMers, internet marketers who do not have their own branded to them websites and domains. Now, if you're a blogger, you obviously already have a blog, so you're already a step ahead. And like I said, you just need to have a campaign that drives traffic to that landing page that goes then through to your autoresponder, and then you use that to communicate. You have your follow-up series, and if you have no idea what I'm talking about, you absolutely need to say so in the comments below and reach out to me. I'll help you set up a system I'll give you a free 25-minute call so we can help you set up your system for free, complimentary. But here's the thing, free is never really helpful. The time you spend trying to learn how to set that up will be the cost you need to put on you. So if you want to go free, you want to go complimentary, you're a business person, free is not good for business. Free is not good for business. And all the companies, all the organizations that do actually offer free stuff, they usually have a condition attached to the free. It's never free. So a website, a blog, it's the easiest way to generate leads, opt-ins, customers. A landing page requires you to know what your prospect or customer really wants, so you need to create a landing page or a capture page. So back to the next tip number 2. In order to generate leads for your network marketing, home-based business, MLM, you have to prospect locally and build globally. Now, I love Jessica Hidon's course on that exact topic, and I urge you to look for and connect with people in your local geographical area and even community that are involved with internet marketing and lead groups. There can be businesses that share leads. Recently, a lady contacted me from Manchester, and she made this exact offer that let's just collaborate and do something. So you may ask me, Julie, how do you find these local people? I'm glad you asked. Through business meetups, through other local friends in network marketing online, Facebook, reach out groups. I build relationships. Same with Twitter, Instagram. I really connect with people and enjoy communicating with both of them, learning more about them and finding out how I can serve them. Now, there are lots and lots of meetups in your local area. Just go on Google and type meetup and put your city, location, or general region, and you'll find out where to find the next meetup. There are also local authority and business events happening near you. We visited Anfield recently, and thought there was a great game between Liverpool and Aston Villa, and the stalls were selling all kinds of things. Imagine if you see healthy snacks or drinks, and you could have made a killing if you were at that particular event. So if you're a realtor, you could visit a wedding show. Newlyweds or couples are normally planning and looking for a new home. You could set up a joint venture with them or set up shop in the area to let them know you can help. Try checking out classified ads to see what is going on in your locality and in the near future. These are practical ways to generate leads offline, actually, and then bring them into your online space. Now, the important thing here is to connect with people, find out, learn who they are, take their details, and follow up. You're not going to tell them about everything you do on that day because you'll send them away a mile, and when you call, they will not pick up your phone. Make sure to give them your number so they know who is calling when you call. The fortune is in the follow-up. That is where the money is, not in taking their details. Taking their details is like somebody subscribing to your online offer and then doing nothing about it. But following up and finding out how much more you can serve them, whether you can even serve them, is very important. So it's important to really connect. And like I say, find your local meetups, BNIs, local authority events, attend with a view to connect, give value, learn, and follow up. Tip number 3, case studies and customer reviews. Now, you may be asking me, how can case studies and customer reviews generate me leads? Let me share with you. Potential subscribers are more likely to give you their information or data or buy from you if they find supportive data about what they are buying. And that's how a customer review or a case study comes into play. Connect with the reviewer and find out if they are open to a joint venture, sharing the list, or if they can try your product and give you a user review themselves. So when you go online, find out who's reviewing certain products, connect with them, and find out if they are open to a joint venture, sharing the list, and also giving you a user review. And you can become a reviewer yourself. You're promoting certain products, you're not reviewing them. You're not telling people how they're helping you. You just promote. If you're not using the product you're promoting, if you are not the product of your product, then you are lying to yourself because you do not have the testimony. You do not have the results to show people that this is what I use and this is what it does for me. You shouldn't even be promoting something you do not use.
Now, people are more likely to purchase your products if they find a user story before and after data. I'm sure you've seen on Facebook people's images where they show their image before and after they've used a certain product or done something that has given them results, joy, and whatever else, or they share someone's story. Supporting data on the benefits of your product, services, or platform are very important. So you could get team testimonials. Those are great. Utilize them plus any applicable research to support your claims. You must have something that tells the other person how they're going to benefit from what you are giving them. So to generate leads faster, you got to learn to point your prospects and your potential subscribers to relevant information as opposed to explaining things, because that makes them feel uncomfortable. When you explain things to people, they start to think they have to do the same. They start to feel it is too hard. Their mind tells them this is too hard. It's too much hard work and you're already busy doing XYZ. So we are not going to do this. And once their mind tells them that, you are not going to get anything from that person whatsoever. So don't explain, point to a resource, because anybody can point to something. Anybody can share a link, can share a video, can share an audio, can share an article. That makes life easier. They know that that's what they have to do as well. So tip number 4, communicate and scale up. Now, even right now, I'm communicating with you. Even right now, I've had to go and research, do some work, taste and try to know what works to share it with you. Skill up, communicate. Here's the deal. You have got some leads now. You have got some contacts. You've gone out to some business events, expos, meetups, BNIs. You go out and have a cup of coffee with people. Contact them. Communicate. Nothing beats connecting a voice or even a face to a name. Nothing. Video calling, you can do that on Facebook, on Skype, on Zoom, on IMO, on WhatsApp. There's so many ways you can actually contact somebody and talk to them so they can see your face and know there's really a person behind that name and voice. So use your voice. Someone out there is waiting to hear from you, to know what it is you're using and you're sharing that could impact their lives. If you sit down and wait for a miracle, you are not going to get anywhere. The important thing is these are all free. Facebook Messenger, WhatsApp calls, Skype calls, IMO, Zoom, so many more. They're all free. Periscope, Facebook live videos, podcasts, most of them give you a free platform to start with so you can learn and share. So they are available on your smartphone near you. Don't forget to generate MLM leads via phone calls as well. But these are also easier ways to communicate without spending your phone airtime dollars. So call to see if there is anyone who needs what you have. Call to see if this person has given you a right number. There are lots of people out there who are not integral. They think that if they give a fake number and get the free information or complimentary information you're sharing, they have got one over you. The thing is, when you get someone like that and you get a number and it tells you it's wrong, take them off your list. They are not integral. They are not the kind of person you want to work with. Now, so you are in the business of sifting and seeding. Certain leads just don't fit your current campaign. Certain people just don't fit into your company. Certain people are just not the right fit for your product, service, or platform. So your job is to qualify them and move on and move them into the place where they belong on your list. I'm not saying you're just putting people off or putting them down. You are making sure you are talking to the right person for what you're offering. That is your target audience. Who are you after? Don't market to everyone, because not everyone is your target market. You cannot possibly be telling somebody who hates animals, who has allergies with animals, about cats and dogs and all the goods for beautiful for our babies. In the same way, you cannot go and share a milk-based product to somebody who has a milk or dairy issue, and they have dairy allergies or lactose allergies and things like that. You've got to know who you are marketing to. If somebody has a terrifying fear of heights and flying, and you start telling them about travel, you're wasting your breath. So because they equate travel to flying, even if it's road trips, cruises, and so many other ways, trains to get to places, they equate traveling to flying. So know who you are targeting, understand their values, and you will have a lot more success with the people you connect with and make more sales in your business. Now, the thing is, you want to generate leads on tap, whether MLM leads, network marketing leads, online business leads, home-based business leads, even offline business leads. then you need to sharpen and hone in on your skills in communication, because it's in the best communicator that makes the most sales. You have to learn how to prospect, whether you're prospecting online or offline. And a lot of people think that prospecting means calling somebody. You can prospect through the messages you share, through the posts you put on Facebook, the posts you put on Twitter, the tweets you put, your LinkedIn shares, your Instagram images, your pins. There are so many ways to communicate. Don't narrow yourselves down to, I have to pick that phone up. If I don't pick the phone up, then I'm not going to make sales. There are so many people out there telling people, if you don't pick the phone up, you're not going to make money. No. What I'm saying to you today is, if you do not communicate properly and effectively, then you're not going to make any sales. You're not going to close on that sale. You're not going to make as many sales as you would. Communication is the key to your success. Successful follow-up is communication. Now, it could be a phone call. I'm not in any way denigrating phone calls and people. There are people out there crushing it, calling people every blessed day. All they do is wake up, get their phone, get their journal or diary or phone book, and start making calls. That's how they make money. It's labor intensive. It is it can be very discouraging if you make 30 calls and nobody is picking up. The numbers are wrong. The people are saying wrong number. By the time you get to number 30, your enthusiasm has gone down. Your mind is telling you this is too hard. So that's why I'm saying calling it's not for everybody. Just like your product is not for everybody, then calling people that have no idea who you are, and maybe they've seen your name on Facebook but they really don't know you, may not be as effective as, say, giving them a Facebook call and just saying, how are you? And because they are live on Facebook, so you know they are there. You're not calling somebody in their home and you don't even know whether they'll pick up. You see them live on Facebook, you give them a call, right? Or you see them live on WhatsApp and you give them a call. Or you invite them to a Zoom meeting. They click on that link and they join into your Zoom meeting. They are right there. You communicate with them. You put out your webinar link and you invite people to your live webinar and live show, or to your Facebook live show. You're communicating. So it's not just all about pick the phone up. And a lot of network marketers are getting very frustrated with that, because they are terrified of calling people they've never met and they don't know what else to do. Use other means of communication to showcase your expertise and show people how you can help them. You don't have to be on the phone talking to somebody on the other end of the line who's like, who the heck you? I know I've seen you on Facebook, but why are you calling me? So build your relationships and implement your own list or lead generation system. It's important to make that system work and flow smoothly. And the beauty is you can learn from the same place that many of the industry leaders did, and where I too have learned, and it is a little known secret, and you could even outdo the people that you found in the industry already. For you see, it's always best to build your own your own list and get your own subscribers, and you can do it like a charm, like gangbusters, and that's what I'm telling you today. So today I want to share with you a system I use to generate leads. Like the 15 subscribers I woke up today, like a charm. It works. It has been tested and has been tried, and it's working. I am just challenging you to test it out for 10 days. We have a 10-day trial, 100% guarantee for $10. Your money back. If you don't like it, that's it. So the link is right in front of you. rccjules.co.uk/intro. Take a look at that. Listen and pay attention. Do not dismiss anything. Give it a trial for 10 days. It's the price of 2 burgers, and you'll probably eat those 2 burgers and still be frustrated. So why not test it out today and have something to show for it by the end of the year? At the very least, have a nice Christmas treat for your family, because you gave yourself a challenge and you made a decision and went for it. So like I said, you want to generate leads, skill up. So now that you're done with this article, with this video, you know the basics of how to generate online network marketing and MLM leads. Applying these techniques to your business will help you find leads in multiple ways, and watch as your bottom line increases too. I guarantee you. What challenges, I'm asking you today, what challenges are you struggling with when it comes to generating leads for your online business, and what are your current strategies? Share with me your current strategies in the comments below, so I can help you move and break that barrier that's holding you back from your success. And if you got value, make sure to like, drop a comment, subscribe, and share this video with whoever you feel needs to hear this message. Again, the recommended resource is rccjules.co.uk/intro, or you can head over to julescowpoly.com/training and learn how we do it. You want to wake up to 15, 20, 30, 50 leads that came into your funnel and came into your experience while you were sleeping or at the beach or you were taking your kids to school. You want to do that. So do not limit yourself, for you were created for infinite success. I wish you every success. Thank you for listening to me.